whether this is a thought process or, I mean, it goes from, 43 and to 44. So definitely this is something that has been building up for some time, because the card of burden is, taking on too much responsibility, taking on too much, transporting people back and forth, maybe being too generous. Maybe there's just a little bit too much of a burden period where you're just being busy and not really taking any time to just, look at yourself and do something for you. So really, I feel like this has been a bit of a reminder to slow things down and don't try to take on things out of fear, because it's almost like you're doing a lot because of a level of fear that is occurring within you. So maybe this is you trying to prevent, hurt, or trying to help too many people. But either way, there's just something here that feels like there is a burden that you need to, try to forgive or allow some distance. Like I said, try to look at the things that are holding you back and are inappropriate for you to hang on to for too long, because then they start to become blockages, instead of just things that are in the way at this time. So it's that time again, just to have, carry the things that only relate to you and your story, so to speak. So releasing attachments to things, about why things are not being done, how you feel something should look, how something should be working out in a particular way. It feels like you need to kind of loosen the ideals, loosen the, try not to force things. It's really something about, just remembering to reground yourself. Don't try to position yourself in a way that there is too much burden that you can't move forward. So when we get too much in our head, when we get too much around us, when we get too much rigidity in our life, whether this is by ideas or how we think things should be, that's when we stop ourselves from moving forward. And that's where, the magic can't begin, because you can't really see a future because you're too busy, preoccupied. So we also have the card of the Earth Fairy. And of course, this is a really positive card. This is a really good card for taking a look at yourself, regrounding, going out into nature, getting in touch with nature, period. Anything that helps you to pay attention to yourself or to your surroundings. It's living through its mindfulness. It's living in the moment, listening to the rain, focusing on a sound. Anything that is, dealing with exercise, paying attention to your diet, sleep, anything along those lines, anything that benefits you, again, is where you want to start. And this is how you stay connected to your surroundings. So again, this is really important, because you're getting lost into all the things that aren't being done, everything that's not turning out. And this is really where you need to pull it back and take a look and analyze some of the good things that are around you, and really get in touch with your body. How does your body feel? How does your hair feel? Is it soft? Whatever. I don't know. I'm just random, horrible with examples, but you get my idea here. So anyway, again, release and reground is really the message for you in the current energy for September.